Howdy, hello, and welcome back. My name is Sajay Preferred, and today for a new video, I think it's time we have a chat. So I am back for another video. Of course, it is Sunday, and of course, every Sunday on the Preferred channel is a brand new video. And today I'm doing things a little bit differently. I know I look crazy. I got a headband and a dusty, crusty makeup shirt on. And that's because today I'm going to be de-dragging on camera and just honestly having a chat, talking about things that have happened recently and things that are coming up. When this video is coming out, my 24th birthday literally should have just happened on the 21st. I turned 24, which when this is being recorded is literally this upcoming Friday. I actually just got done filming the Preferred Few episode 22 with a very special guest who I cannot wait for y'all to see that video. It is an incredible, funny, and authentic video. Honestly, one of the most fluid filming wise and also fluid person. But that's another tea. But yeah, genuinely just wanted to de-drag, have a little moment. I had another video idea planned for this, which was like doing like a Q&A, a little, y'all ask the question and I answer. However, I have been a very, very busy girl. I have had quite a few things announced, and keeping up, with the Preferred channel has been a lot to do both of those at the same time. Literally, I've tried to keep up with the schedule of filming. However, because of the Preferred Stars, which is a brand new competition at Stardome in the Broadway Room, which has recently been announced, and as of this is coming out, should be next week. So if you're watching this, make sure to get your tickets at stardome.com. But yeah, I had this incredible opportunity to bring another drag spot to the local Birmingham area. And although this does take place in Hoover, although the address says Birmingham, it is definitely Hoover. This is yet another opportunity for drag entertainers, burlesque entertainers, queer entertainers as a whole. I mean, and allies too are welcome. But I'm very happy to have this opportunity to bring more drag to the area, because it definitely needs to be done in this climate that we are in. We went from having so many shows to literally having like none. We have one, which is Owls, and then of course we have Drag Night at the Nick every month, and DIY is back every month as well, which is still at Owls. But we don't really have any more venues to explore. Of course, there's the drag brunches every month at Stardome. However, that's not a lot of local entertainers, and I'm all for supporting the local entertainers, such as the main judges. We have Victoria Taylor, who is this incredible burlesque beauty of the South. And I remember when I was coming to Birmingham as a little queer person doing drag and wanting to do drag in Birmingham, I looked up so many drag entertainers in the local area. I actually mentioned this on the episode of the Preferred Few, episode 21 with Victoria Taylor. Our place just recently closed down. Places such as like Trim Tab were no longer hosting drag shows. The Quest was a weekly spot for a drag show, and it was now shut down. When all of these unfortunate events happen, of course, that left Victoria with very little opportunities in the area to do drag, and she kind of was just like doing drag out of town, that we've all had to do at some point. And literally in the beginning of my drag career, getting to Birmingham, that's all I had to do was out of town gigs. So whenever I was coming up with the main judges for, essentially the main cast for the Preferred Stars, and I had just recently filmed with Victoria, I immediately knew she was going to be one of the main judges automatically. And then the other one was Puddin, who has just recently won a bunch of titles, being MX Caritas, the current reigning. And then also we won a title together as well in Columbus. So they know a lot about drag. They actually constantly judge pageants for normal cis people. Knowing their incredible talents of being able to come up with so many random ideas for drag and performances, I knew they were also a perfect fit for the preferred stars and for judging what is essentially a pageant, and let it be a competition, but something similar to a pageant, which makes them another perfect fit for the main judge panel. With all of the crazy new things coming in the age of being 24, with the preferred stars, and hopefully some more opportunities coming up, and of course new videos on the channel every single Sunday. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe for that. There have been so many things in the last year, the age of 23, that I have done, accomplished. One of those being another one being the start of the preferred show at DDC in Dothan, Alabama, where I originally started doing drag. Coming up 7 years now, and literally a month it will be 7 years of me doing drag, which is absolutely insane. For those who don't know, I haven't really talked about it much, but of course the preferred show in Dothan, Alabama at DDC is no longer with us. She has passed away. There's really no tea or no shade with that. Alongside Dragged as well. Drag, the open stage competition, has been deceased as well. And that ultimately just comes to a business decision that the bar owner had to make. Of course, my shows, the preferred shows, were once a month on Saturdays, and they brought in a lot of people, especially towards the end. I definitely feel like the preferred show is in the works in Birmingham as well. There are talks of possibly converting the preferred stars to the preferred show at some point, but we shall see how that goes. So make sure to stay tuned for all of that information coming very, very soon. And speaking of information, of course, I had your new start as well, and that was a crazy little moment on the channel. It did kind of have a change in moment when we had a new season come out, me and Amber. And it's definitely going strong. She's having her little season glory, so make sure to stay tuned on the channel for that as well, because there are some gag-worthy news every single month of what's to come in the Birmingham area. As mentioned, there have been so many crazy things in the past year of being 23. I am about to come up on the 7th year of doing drag, which is absolutely insane. And it's been a crazy ride of a life. It's been a crazy ride as a drag entertainer, and it's definitely not gonna stop. I have had a lot of change of plans within the year for multiple reasons, such as political climate, such as financial reasons, such as change of heart, such as a heart period. However, they definitely are going to change up the future and how my year as a 24-year-old goes. And a lot of that has to do with moving out of the state of Alabama, which was, a part of my goal whenever I sat down and kind of figured out what I wanted to do with life and where I wanted to go. And I knew I didn't want to stay in Alabama all of my life, the same way I didn't want to stay in Ozark, my hometown, all of my life. And however, things happen, of course. I am starting, the shows at Stardome, which of course kind of keeps me here until the end of the year, which was out of my plans. But things are always changing in life, and that's the part of life, I guess, that is sometimes scary. One thing that will obviously not change with life as a whole, but definitely within the year of being 24, is me doing drag. I definitely have went through a lot of changes mentally, genderly, with gender expressions, gender identities, sexuality wise, as an evolving person. However, drag has been at the root of a lot of those. Not saying drag has forced any of those, or any of that nature that our political climate loves to say. However, it definitely has opened my mind to a lot more things that I want in life, and how I would like to view myself and be viewed by others. And it has opened me to more self-confidence in myself, and to be the person that I want to be. And I think that's what we should all do. We should all do the thing that makes us happy and that wants us, to grow in life and to be the person that we want to be. And I think that's a good thing from drag, and no matter how much our lovely president or any of those want to say that it's not, they're obviously absolutely wrong. And I can't wait to continue to grow, not only with my drag, but as myself, Sage, at a drag. Can't believe I said that on YouTube. Anyways, but I can't wait to see the incredible things that drag holds for me at the age of 24. I feel like I mention it all the time, but every time I get into drag, every time I do drag, I always like to try something new and try, doing things a little bit differently, which is so out of my box because I live my everyday life very to a T and to a 1-2 step. So, new changes. It's all about new changes. It's all about living life to your fullest T, and it's all about doing whatever makes you happy. And although there have been some ups and downs as the 23-year-old that I currently, as of this day, stand as a whole, it hasn't been a horrible, horrible life so far. I'm definitely still standing here for now, especially in this political climate, once again. But I genuinely cannot wait for what the year of 24 holds, not only for myself, but also for the channel. Make sure to stay tuned for all of the things coming in the life of this crazy little 24-year-old woman who is going to be living her life to the extreme T and doing whatever makes her happy in this upcoming year. As for the channel though, of course we are going nowhere. New videos on the channel every single Sunday here on the only preferred channel of YouTube that you should be watching. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Subscribe, please subscribe. By the age of 25, I want to be able to make money from YouTube, so please subscribe. And I thank everyone so much for all of the views that y'all have done on the videos, all of the likes, and all of the comments that you've already done. For those, I need a little fan name for those preferred. You truly have made the year of a 23-year-old, being a 23-year-old, feel successful, and feel like the doing of the YouTubes is not only a good excuse for me to do drag, but a good excuse to continue. There's a lot of times, I'm sure you've noticed in the past few weeks there have been some late uploads, specifically because life has been lifing. But we're getting it on track. We're getting things more organized, because as you can see, the drag room behind me is now organized. I had to do that before my birthday with all these shows coming up. But I'm trying to get life more organized as well and really set myself up for the true life of an elder adult that waits ahead of me. So yeah, I thank you all for all of the views and all of the support that you've done on the channel. I hope you enjoyed this video of me being vulnerable, which I rarely do on the channel. And me just speaking the truth of how it has been in the past year. And I genuinely cannot wait for a year to come. And there's so many opportunities that I've had within this birth month, this incredible birth month. So I'm so very thankful for those. You can see all of those opportunities coming next week as I do a little vlog moment of all of the shows and the experiences and the moments and the opportunities that I had of this birth month, of this lovely March month with all the tornadoes and all. And of course, make sure to come out to Stardome to see the Preferred Stars March 30th in the Broadway Room starting at 7:30. You can get your tickets online at stardome.com. As of this video coming out, the submissions have closed. Make sure to come out and support all of the local entertainers as they fight for their chance to win as the preferred star. But until next time, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Please, please, please subscribe. For my birthday, if you love me, please, please subscribe. Until next time, stay queer, stay preferred, and always stay slaying the day away. Oh.